Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Audrey's Reading Area. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me read these fun and exciting books for you. Now, I have another fun and exciting book for you. It's a I Can Read book, and it's a Fancy Nancy book. Fancy Nancy and the Dazzling Book Report. Woo! Fancy Nancy and the Dazzling Book Report. All right, you guys. It's by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Price Glasser. Nancy wants her very first book report to be absolutely dazzling. That's fancy for eye-popping. But will she remember to make the report as interesting as the cover? Let's read it and see. Let's see. Monday is my favorite day. Why? Monday is library day. Before we leave, we select a book. Select is a fancy word for pick. We pick a book. It is like getting a present for a week. Bree selects a book on dinosaurs. Robert selects a book on funny poems. Teddy selects a scary story. I select a book about an Indian girl. She has a fancy name, Sacagawea. You say it like this, Sacagawea. Later, Miss Glass has thrilling news. Thrilling is an even more exciting than exciting. We get to do a book report. Yay! Woo, woo, woo! We get to do a book report. Your first book report. How grown up, Mom? My mom says at dinner. Yes, I know, I say. My book is a biography. It is about a real person. After dinner, I read my book. Dad helps me with the hard words. I learn all about Sacagawea. Sacagawea was a princess. She lived 200 years ago out west. She helped 2 explorers reach the Pacific Ocean. How cool is that? Mom takes me to the art store. I need stuff for the cover of my book report. I want it to be great. Great. I am the second best artist in our class. This isn't bragging. You can ask anybody. Fancy Nancy. I get a bag of little beads, some yarn, and markers. I start working on the cover. I work on it every night. I make Sacagawea look very brave because she was. She found food for the explorers. She kept them safe from enemies. Just remember to leave time for the words, Mom keeps saying. I will, I tell her. Miss Glass wants you to write about the book, Dad says over and over. That's what her book report is. I know that, I tell him. Writing the words will be easy. Ta-da! The cover is finished. Sacagawea has yarn braids, beads, and fringe are glued on her clothes. I must admit it is dazzling. This is fancy for eye-popping. Now I will write my book report. I get out lined paper and a pen with a plume. That's a fancy word for feather. The trouble is, I am tired. I know all about Sacagawea, but the right words won't come. What am I going to do? Oh no. I have to hand in my report tomorrow. I am desperate, I tell Mom. That means I'm in trouble. Mom lets me stay up longer. Still, my report ends up only 2 sentences long. The next day, everyone sees my cover and says, wow. But hearing other reports makes me nervous. All of them are longer, way longer than mine. All of them are more interesting than mine. I read my report. Sacagawea was a heroine. She helped people in trouble. Everybody waits to hear more, but there's no more. I am crestfallen, that is fancy for sad and ashamed. I spent too much time on the cover, I tell Miss Glass. Miss Glass understands. Why don't you tell the class about your book? So I do. I tell them all about the brave things Sacagawea did. Sacagawea was a heroine. Miss Glass is a heroine too. At least she is to me. That's a female hero. Fancy Nancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Biography. It's a story about a real person. Crestfallen, sad and ashamed. Dazzling, eye-popping, a knockout. Desperate, feeling trapped. Heroine, a girl or a woman who is brave and helps people. Plume, feather. Select, to pick. And thrilling, even more exciting than exciting. Wow, what a great, fun and exciting book that I just read to you guys about Fancy Nancy and her dazzling book report cover, right? Thank you guys so much for being here at Audrey's Reading Area. Please hit subscribe and enjoy all the videos that I have for you. I'll be adding more daily. Thank you guys so much. See you soon.